See if this works, kids. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully everybody's doing all right. Let's see if this is actually working. Rachel, hello. You know, my day so far has been quite productive, actually. Paul's Paranormal, what's up? Kim, what's up? My mind over your matter, I love that. Hello, hello. What's going on? Freaking Rizzo, I love it. Hope you guys are doing good. I have something fun that I want to do, right? Take this thing out of here real quick. Because YouTube, it changed the names. And FYI, yes, I see this. It's weird. Yeah, I was gonna comment on the fact that not everybody's name was popping up as we normally see it. My mind over your matter, I'm a new subscriber. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. Hopefully all of you guys are doing great. So, a couple little things, right? We're gonna do the XLS camera again because that was fascinating. We caught, I think it was 2 different weird anomalous type figures in the Shadow Man hallway. And I have a couple other new pieces of equipment that we are going to try as well. Yvette, good evening. What? Without my permission? I know. How dare they? How dare they? Let me flip this guy around. Let me get a light on the situation as well. That way I can turn this guy off, place it in my pocket, because I'm going to get scared. I know I'm going to get scared. And it's okay, kids. It's okay. We're still using this weird little spirit box that I have here just because, well, guys, full disclosure, my brother still has my other one. Now, it is quite cold in the manor this evening. Fuck, I'm already dreading this. Tori, what's up? Thank you for the happy poop. Tori's name is the same, but I think that is just her name on there. Adam the Rando, what's up? So guys, another little thing that I did today. Remember I said I was productive, right? Look what I did. Guys, look what I did. I made a Christmas thingy. Now, I will also say this, okay? Not just being an asshole for a moment, but watch this. For whatever reason, guys, for whatever reason it may be, and we could go numerous different directions, the spirits of Malvern Manor here, they freaking love Christmas. They love the Christmas season. So anytime around like the Thanksgiving holiday all the way through New Year's, things seem to pop off here, okay? And I really, really want to take advantage of that with you guys. And so I thought it would be cool if tonight, because tonight is the last night that I'm going to be able to live stream for a while. The only reason I say that is because we're booked. I mean, we have people that are going to be here every freaking night. So I thought we would do something really special, and I thought that we would then light up this Christmas tree, okay? Light up the Christmas tree. I have devices freaking everywhere, all over this hallway, okay? So we're going to give that a shot. But I don't know why exactly it is this time of year. We could go in numerous different directions. why this time of year would elicit more of a response from the spirits. Maybe it's just simply like the emotional significance of the season itself, right? And this would have been the time of year where family was coming to visit them like all the time. This is the time of year that you get to see and spend quality time with those that you love, right? And yeah, like some of them I'm sure weren't as fortunate as some of us may be. And that's okay too, because we here at Malvern Manor are just a giant freaking family, and I try to make shit special for everybody. So I'm gonna flip the camera back around. It's enough of me Jack John around here, right? Let's light this beast up. Now, if I remember correctly, all I have to do is plug this in. Oh my God, it's so pretty. By pretty, I mean it looks like Charlie. It's all right. And we got the star on the top. It's all psychedelic and gorgeous. Okay, so we got that going. Perfect. Guys, we also have a couple devices here, right? So we're going to use the tripwire again. Now, I'm turning on the audio for that. Already have her door closed. This is basically just a REM pod. We are going to set it to the REM setting, if I can do that, without making everything go crazy. Perfect. Dead bell, fully charged, now on. Okay, that had to be me, right? That had to be me. I think they will love the Christmas tree. I think so too. Rizzo, thank you for the happy poop. Now, guys, did the names go back to normal? Because now it's telling me Rizzo. Oh, did you change your name, Rizzo? You changed your name. Motion sensor, okay? Other end of the hallway. This is something really cool. This is brand new. I just got this as a gift, guys. Open that up, right? So when this thing alarms, Jesus, hi. When this thing alarms, it's going to just change colors. There's not an audible alarm, so it's just kind of something you got to keep your eye on. Okay, so down here, guys, flux device. We're going to get that good and fluxing, okay? We're going to wait till that calibrates, and then I'm going to trip the hell out of it, probably. Had to change the username, not keep it as just Frank. I got you. All right. The flux device is fluxing. Perfect. Here we go. Stepping over it. Cruising down here. We have another one of these really fun lanterns. I am going to set the sensitivity. There we are. Okay. Stay. It's kind of nice, those things. You just kind of set and forget. More hits down there now. Okay. Haven't even got everything turned on yet, y'all. Dang. Now let's get that going. Perfect. Let that calibrate, do its thing. Perfect. Guys, we're set up. Almost. Damn it. This is going to be annoying, and I apologize. Got to turn it on. Okay. Okay, got that. Now, guys, this is another REM pod over here. This is the new REM pod that doesn't take batteries anymore, guys. You can just plug the son of a bitch in. So it's a USB thing. And then once we do this, I'm going to show you something really weird. Now, listen very carefully. When something triggers this device, listen up.
Field disturbance detected.
Field disturbance detected. Kind of terrifying. So, since I'm not used to hearing that, I'm sure it'll scare me a couple times, probably. Rizzo, that would be fun as hell. Like walk around with all these devices kind of strapped. That would be interesting. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. Turning this off because this is almost casting too much light for my liking. Get it good and dark. There we go. Yeah, this one is 36 feet long. The other, Jesus. Okay, so that was a double hit, guys. Two devices, the dead bell and the tripwire here, both alarmed simultaneously, signifying that there would be an electromagnetic disturbance right over here. Very interesting indeed. Rebecca, sweetheart, was that you? Rebecca, would you like to come out here and check out the new Christmas tree that I just put up? Oh, Rizzo, I'm going to trip anyway. I mean, jeez. This whole damn strand lit up. Wow. Cash rules, we are at Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. That was the whole strand of lights. Now, Destiny, I did not set out any cap balls. That was by design. Because, yeah, I just be booting those bastards all over the place. That's what I do. You guys know me. Oh, my goodness. Rebecca, would you like to open your door and maybe come and check this this Christmas tree that I just set up? It's really pretty, if I do say so myself. It's pretty neat. One of these days, guys, one of these days, she is going to. Hello. One of these days, she's going to open that door. She will open that door. Brian, hello. Jesus. Now you're down here. Guys, we keep missing the hits. So here's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to try this real quick. I'm going to turn all this on. Excuse me. Oh, hi. Whew. Okay. I'm just curious. There we are. There we are. Okay. Let me get this a little bigger there for us. There we are. Wow. Is anyone down here that would like to say hello? Hello. Cash Rules, thank you so much for that. Very kind of you. Okay, that was... What the frick? So, Malvern Manor will always leave you guessing, guys. It will always... Holy shit. It's on either side of me, guys. The dead bell is going off at this end, all the way down. Now our REM pod is going crazy. What the hell? Let me just try something real quick, okay? That might be... What the I'm setting down the camera real quick, guys. That was all me. Super weird. There is no way that just happened. Guys, I thought my battery fried. I thought it was like a battery failure. Huh. Like, oh my God. The bell again. Yeah. I am totally cornered. That is 100% correct. Okay. Frick. Banana boogers, doing all right. It seems pre-recorded, doesn't even comment the gifts. I'm sorry I didn't comment on the gifts, but spooky shit was happening. I do appreciate the gifts, guys. We're gonna try something. Hello? What the Go. Jesus. Is there a way you could step away? Oh, okay, thanks. Before I even finish my sentence. You guys are pretty good at that. Wow. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Whoa. It was a voice for sure. There he is. Son of a bitch. I just saw you. Oh, I just saw you. Oh, I just saw you. Where'd you go? Shit. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay. It's very obvious to me. I believe this is a battery failure, okay? Which is literally impossible because the batteries were changed right before I began. So I wouldn't have this issue. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Did you guys capture or did you see the figure? Okay, that was interesting as shit. Guys, something is happening. That's all me. That's all me. Something is happening. Let me explain to you what just happened. Both sets of lights are going off simultaneously. How do you do that? How do you do that? That would be either one of the biggest pulses of electromagnetic energy I've ever personally seen, or 2 or 3 of you working together to scare the poop out of me. My mind over your matter, thank you very much. Excuse me. This is crazy. So how is that feasible? How would something like that happen? Now, back to my original question. Did you guys see the figure that was here that went into the room? Did you see it on the XLS camera? Did you see that? Oh, so the lights themselves, each one of these nodes would be its own EMF detector. Each one of those nodes would be, so if something were to go up to one of these nodes and interact with it in some way, you would be able to tell. It will change color in variation with the intensity of whatever that EMF level is. It's really fascinating when you can see them move throughout and like go down an entire strand of lights, especially like this one here is 36 feet in length. Mayday. So there's a really cool place. There's ghoststop.com that has a lot of equipment. Christ. Dominique, thank you. That was insane. Now, I will also say some of these devices that we do use or whatever, or we've kind of made ourselves. And I'll tell you why. Like this 36-foot string of EMF detectors basically is the better part of $400, right? It gets pricey, guys. And so if we can take the exact same technology, package it differently, but make it ourselves, we're going to do that. Hello? I tell you what, that's all me. That beep right there was all me. My mind over your matter, thank you. Tori, thank you. Again. Yeah, there was a big stick figure for sure on the XLS camera, and it went directly into that room right there, which was interesting. But that's also when the REM pod over here in the middle of the floor started acting a damn fool. Let me grab the XLS camera too. Let me just grab it. I'm going to trip that device. I'm going to trip this device. That's all motion sensing, things like that. Okay. We are going to go we're going to go in to the room. Okay? All right. Now, sir or madam, I saw you come in here. Okay. Jesus. I gotta get out of the fucking way of that damn thing. Could you come closer to me, please? Could you come closer? Can I come closer to you? Exactly. It went from like a humanoid figure to like a person. Or, excuse me, a humanoid figure to like complete chaos, right? Like just random. Something is going off out here. What was that? That was our string of lights again, wasn't it? Okay. Damn. Where did you go? Jesus. How about right beside me? All right, cool. But where are you? That's the question. Where are you? Whoa. Footsteps. Footsteps. Hello? I heard you walking. Guys, let me show you something real quick, okay? If I can. Underneath this floor, like this is all just, that is concrete underneath this. Vibrations are not a thing in this hallway. It's completely solid. Like what I was hearing was definitive footsteps. Huh. Freaking nuts. My mind over your matter, thank you very much. Awoken, thank you so much. Okay, shit, guys, again. The light strand behind me went off. This one we captured, that went off too. How is that happening? It's not possible. That is not possible. Shit like that does not happen. Okay, fuck it. Let's sit in the dark for a sec. Can you do that again, please? Please. Okay. Like going back on, I was really hoping that we could maybe get lucky there, guys, and see that again. Excuse me. Ask if it's an alien ghost stranded here. Man, I tell you, like that would freak me out more than anything. Like ghosts I can handle all day. Aliens is a different subject matter. I'm setting this off. That's all me. Hi. So this device here, guys. This is like a lot of people call it an SLS or an XLS. It's basically a structured light sensor. So what it's doing, guys, is it just repurposed the camera from an Xbox, like an Xbox One. This one, I believe, is the Xbox 360. But regardless, the infrared beams that are being shot out of this device here is specifically for mapping, specifically human forms, humanoid shapes, figures. That's how we can play some specific games on Xbox, right? And so what we do is when we run the Connect software through a Windows tablet, and we are able to see anomalous figures. Christy, hello. Phasmophobia in real life, exactly. Nasty ass. You nasty. Movement. Movement to the right, meaning there's movement coming from this room, which is exactly where we caught the weird humanoid figure that turned into like a spider thing. Hey, hey! What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Are you on, like, what is happening right now? Where did you go? What the fuck? God damn it. All that beeping, guys, that's all me when I'm walking in front of that device or beside it. I'm sorry about that. That's all me. Well, what the hell was that? Like, did you see it was like on like all fours? Like it was goddamn twerking or some shit. Like some fucking music video or some shit. And then it's like just like all over the place. Like the whole damn room was full. And then it just bleeped out of existence. It makes zero sense. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can communicate, guys. Excuse me. Guys, I played music the last 2 solid nights in very loud clubs and things like that. So I'm sorry. My voice is just screwed. Hello. He can't leave? Seven. Okay. 7. Well, that would be this room over here. 7, room 7 is right here. Well, I'm not going all the way to the other end of the hall. That's stupid. So at first you said 7. No, you said 7. Then you said 1, which is all the way down the opposite end of the hallway. I'm not doing that yet. So, Rebecca, is this you trying to tell me you would like to communicate in some way? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Whoa. We're not going to room 1. Not 2 either. That was all me. That was my sleeve. It hit the damn antenna because I'm a moron. Forgot where I put my stuff. Hey. Okay. Rebecca, can I come in, please? Yes, sure. Okay. Wait. That motion detector is going off because I opened that door. I opened that door. What I'm really wanting to see, God damn. Oh, fuck. Why are you going off? And now, okay, now you're not. Adorable. Okay. Did you hear that? Guys, the spirit box just said, guess who? And then called me a pussy. Yep. Cool. Turning this off so we can walk in the room. Rebecca, may I come in? Is that okay? Can I just come in? Thank you. Just for a couple minutes, please. Please. I'm going to grab the spirit box if you don't mind. Maybe we could talk. Can we chat for a second? Shit. Sure, okay. What you need? Well, Rebecca, I was going to ask how you're doing today. Are you having a good day? A term of endearment, my ass. My mind over your matter. Thank you so much. It does not display any words, no. Rebecca, did you have a good day today? It was okay? Fuck you? Cool, man. Okay, well, you don't have to be aggressive. I mean, you can tell me to fuck off or whatever you're doing, but that's fine, but I'm not leaving. He said, I bet I could make you. Look where? Look where? Look where? More movement to the right down there. That room that we just came from, that room that had the weird anomalous figures in it. Rebecca, are you trying to draw me away from this room? Or who's trying to draw me away from this room? No, Rebecca, Jesus Christ. Rebecca, oh my God. So Rebecca was the patient that was actually dropped off here by her husband. And she was only in her mid-30s, though. It's like she was very young, dropped off by her husband, which back then you could do for reasons as trivial as, oh, she reads too much, like very odd things. But she was also the one that had like trichotillomania, and she would stand like at the sink looking into the mirror here, and she would, like pluck the hair out of her head like one by one by one. Which is, I mean, it's on the OCD spectrum of things. It's also insanely common. Like I personally know 5 people that do this every day. But she was also heavily medicated. She did not respond well to meds. Now, what's interesting, though, to me is that the female investigators seem to have the most luck in her room. Females will describe, being touched, tugging on their clothes, playing with their hair. I mean, nothing violent or anything like that, certainly, but yeah. Whoever this, there was a really foul-mouthed spirit in this here, telling me all sorts of nutty things. Yeah, I heard you. All right. I'm still just chilling right here, guys. I'm just hanging out. Tori, she's definitely one of my favorites as well. It's my house in the respect that it's like I'm a co-owner of the building. I don't know if it's necessarily. I'm going to find that comment too. That was a good question, 58. Why do people think ghosts can communicate through electronic equipment? Now think of it for a moment, would you? Like, and I'm just saying, go at this line of thinking with an open mind briefly. If, like, it's already said and theorized, right? And you can hear this all the live long day that, oh, we as human beings only use 10% of our actual brain power, blah, 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 right? Okay, so let's go with that theory momentarily. They say some of the brightest minds in the world, like, Einstein, shit like that, right? Like used closer to 12 or 13%. Now, if that is true, and let's just call it 10, let's call it 10%. What would happen if we were given access to the remaining 90% of that potential energy, that potential brain power? We wouldn't need a physical body anymore. We wouldn't need this shell because all we would be is quite literally free floating pockets of energy, right? Now, again, go with me on this. Again, all theoretical. What if during the dying process, the process of a human body expiring, what if then we are given access to that remaining 90 some odd percent, right? What if that is the case? And then what if therein lies what we would call a soul, a chi, call it whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. But isn't it funny that we walk around with these gadgets, gizmos, and geekometers what are we actually looking for here? We're looking for free-floating pockets of energy, which is exactly what I just theorized could potentially happen during the dying process or the process of a human being expiring, right? So, is it a perfect science? Fuck no. Of course not. It can't be a perfect science. There's no controlled environment. There's no repeatability. That's why I'm running around here like a chicken with my fucking head cut off. But entertain the idea and be open to the idea that weird fucking shit happens and we can't explain it. I'll give you a prime fucking example. Gravity. Not one single scientific motherfucker on this planet can explain gravity. We still can't. Yet we reference it all the time, don't we? Interesting, isn't it? So, again, there's a lot of blind faith that goes into, anything scientific whatsoever. This is a fucking pseudoscience at best. But maybe one day it doesn't have to be. Now that was interesting right there. I'm off my soapbox now, I promise. Darby, that's a great question. Somebody else had a really cool idea earlier too. Like, are they, can they interact? Hi. Can they interact with each other? Do they even know one another exists? Are they in their own time period? Are they on a time loop? Are they just simply going about their day-to-day life? Are we the fucking ghosts? Are we the ghosts to them? Yeah, like I tend to look at the world with a sense of wonder. I try to be as analytical as possible, of course. But then at the same time, it's like, these fucking lights just lit up, guys. Why? Why would that happen? I don't know, but it's amazing. I want more. I want to ask more questions. I want to see how this shit ticks. Oh my God. So, guys, it keeps happening. Both strands of light, which are totally independent of one another, right? Like that's a battery pack for this 36-foot strand of lights. There's another battery pack over here for that 12-foot strand of lights. Why and how are they going off in tandem? Why? How? Also, let me hold this camera just right. It's not picking it up now. Damn it. Do you guys like the Christmas tree? There was a very long sentence in there, and I did not catch what it said. Yeah, no. Like, I could go up to these lights right here. Let me show you. Okay. Let me go over here to the lights. Let me walk over the lights. Let me hold one of the lights. All of this crap. It should not That's all me. So like me grabbing a node or whatever is not going to. Now if I jostle it, it will absolutely go off. That'll create a false positive. We certainly don't want that. So you try to tuck it back where I'm not going to fucking step on it with my fat feet. All right, guys, let's put it to a vote, okay? Because listen, full disclosure, I got to make sissy. All right, got to take a leak. So, yeah, what? Yeah, I got to go to the restroom. Do you want this side of the hallway, or do you want that side of the hallway? You tell me. Holy shit. What? I just want to see the Christmas tree. This side that I'm pointing at now, the side with room 1 and 2. Jennifer, I do believe in the phenomenon that demons do exist. I do not believe that it is as common as television shows and movies would have you believe. Cobros, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. What the hell? Yes, this side. Okay. They want to see the SLS. I see. Okay. Would you guys also like to hear the spirit box going as well? Yes or no? I just gotta pee like a smashed cat, guys. Okay? Like I just gotta whiz. Oh. Let's see if I can get this in some kind of a shot that's also not going to be screwing with everybody. That's not gonna do it. This might. That's a little better. Okay, perfect. That's good, perfect. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna pee in the sink. That's not happening. Fuck all that. When is the manor free again for us to do another overnight investigation? Bro, I have no idea. Like the next 2 weeks are screwed for sure. That's interesting, Blackhawk, that it's a Russian word is being said. I will wash my hands, Rizzo. I promise you that. I am also alone in this building. Yes, I am. Leave them. Okay, I'm out. See ya. Fuck that. Wow. Grabbing my flashlight and getting the fuck out of here. Guys, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. I am back. Hey, you. All right, did anything happen on the SLS camera? A lot of activity on devices. Nice. Went off. Yeah, I did take a pee, but then I also smoked as well because, full disclosure, right? So the bell dinging, guys, was at the opposite end of the hallway. Well, yup, over there. Watch your mouth. That bell there in the corner. I have a bell sitting right over here. Rebecca, are you in here? Can we chat? There's a knock right here. What the hell? No, I do not live here. Guys, I'm gonna try something kind of stupid. turning the light off. I want to see if we can capture anything in as much darkness as we can muster here, okay? I am going to turn off this motion sensor. And we are gonna go into Rebecca's room. Rebecca, if that's okay, I'd like to step in here real quick. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's keep making our way down the hall just a little bit. There, right there. Where did I see you? God, that was so fast. Where did you go? Where did you go? God damn it. What the fuck? Guys, that was, God damn. Get the light on here. That was a female, oh my God. That was a female, like, I don't know how to describe what I just heard there. Oh, Gerard, happy early birthday. That was like a hiss, like a female hiss from right in here. Who did that? Which one of y'all did that? Not me. That was not the box. Certainly not the box. Okay? So interesting to me that I saw, and I don't know if you guys caught this or not, it was very fast. It was a humanoid figure that dipped into that room. I walked down this way very slowly with this device because you don't want to create false positives, but then captured that noise in here, that voice. All right, light back off. Here we go. Hello? I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming, to be honest with you. Usually I like to go for an hour and a half, so I mean another 30 minutes or so, probably. Holy crap. Hi. How are you? This is so tall. Hi. Holy fuck. What are you? Excuse me. What are you doing? Oh my God, guys. Did we catch you in the tub in the shower? It's gone. Fuck. Guys, what? Look at this. 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 I mean, it's a fucking tub. It's a bathtub. It was in the damn tub. It was scrubbing itself. Did you see that? Jesus Christ. Don't make that noise again. Please. But don't get me wrong, man. I'm terrified right now. I'm too curious for my own damn good, I think is one problem. Okay. Okay. Turning the light off again. Yeah. Okay. Going down the hall just a little bit further. We're going to trip this device as we pass. There we are. Sup. Oh, you're back. Hi. Can you wave at us? If I had a free hand right now, I'd wave to you. Could you wave at me? Could you wave? Oh, God damn it. Why? Where did you go? You don't have to leave. Ah, there you are. Oh my God. There you are. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Hi. Are you just sitting on the floor? You are. Yeah, you're sitting on the floor. Hello. Jesus. You can move kind of fast, huh? Okay. Oh my God. This very well could be something just residual, guys, that we're picking up on. We're fortunate enough to see. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Can you come towards me, please? Oh my God. Can you come this direction, please? Come towards me. Come towards. Oh my God. I'm not going to run. I don't want to run. Jesus. You move fast. You move fast. Okay? Like you move so fast. Movement in the room. That's all me. That's all me. That's all me. That's all me. Okay. Guys. You know, guys, if I'm being honest, I think that when they try to invoke the name of God or something like that, I do believe that it's more of a scare tactic. Thank you very much for the party hat. Is that Devon? I can't read very well, guys. Caesar, Devon, instead of flower. Thank you very much, guys. Puppies, thank you very much. My God, guys, this has been insane. Give it to God. Thank you so much for the flower. I appreciate that. Whew. Now, some spirit boxes, they all kind of work differently. Some of them are like phonetic generators, which I'm not a fan of. Others just use kind of static and things like that, like white noise that they can hopefully then manipulate on their own. And that seems to be my favorite personally. Okay. Okay. Back in the dark. We're back in the dark. Can you tell me your name, please? I'd like to know who I'm speaking with. Watching from Kenya, I love that. Well, good morning to you, DJ. Who is it? It's me, it's Josh. Yeah, it's just Josh. The sounds are a spirit box that are going right now. That's all me, guys. That's all me. Okay. So I tell you what, you've been doing a really good job at making these lights go off. What? Okay, now that rope light is going off. Could you make this device go off? Like, I'm going to walk in front of it real quick. Yes, walk. And if I walk in front of it, it makes that fun little tune. I have another one sitting at the other end of the hallway. However, I think I still have it turned off. Eh. Turning that on. Okay, that's calibrating right now. That's all that is doing. Okay. Okay, so Jesus Christ, okay. What do you guys think of the Christmas tree? Do you like the tree? Yeah? Do you enjoy Christmas? What would you like this year for Christmas? What would you like? What would you like? It's a tough question sometimes, isn't it? What is it that you desire? Out? You know, you are free to go whenever you'd like. You don't have to stay here. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Yeah, now you guys are messing with me. Hang on. I'm turning this off. Guys, I'm turning this spirit box off momentarily. Bear with me. This is what happened. So we have movement in here. That just happened within the last 20 seconds. That light went off. I started going towards it. That light went off. Okay. Let's do this. Back in the dark. SLS. Oh, I see you. Oh, I saw you. Can I come in? Jesus Christ, I don't want to do this. Okay. Hi. Can I come closer to you, please? That's all me. That's all me setting off that device. Okay, I am fully in your room now. Shit. You were right in front of me, huh? Okay. All right. Oh. That was a box I just kicked. Holy crap. Okay, so you're not wanting to interact anymore? Okay. Well, I'm going to walk out of the room. That was all me. That triggered that device, guys. That was all me. That damn box in the corner over there is what I accidentally kicked. Didn't kick the goddamn pool ball or the ping pong ball, did I? Brothers, what's going on? I'm using your new toy. What the fuck? Guys, I'm shutting this door. I'm gonna trip this device while I do it. Okay? Damn. That thing just keeps going off. Okay. Now it should be fine. Set. Done. There's a car going by outside on the street. Hello? Yeah, it's about time. It's about time. I feel it kind of creeping up as well. And I'm about as psychic as a freaking rock in the driveway. You know what I mean? Lots of hits tonight on the SLS camera. And now movement to the left. Beside the SLS camera. Huh. Okay. Gonna move the SLS camera. Damn it. There was a figure, we just fucking missed it. I'm an idiot. All right. Guys, I apologize. I missed it. It was another figure right in front of us. Damn. Where did you go? Are you in the restroom here? Derek, thank you very much. Guys, I know there was a lot more gifts that were thrown in there too, and I apologize for not acknowledging those, but thank you all very much. I wish I could see. My mind over your matter, thank you. Like, you see this small little screen here on the right, guys? That's all I have to go on right now as far as, like, being able to see anything. Tori, thank you for the happy poop. What was that? Where? Movement from in the goddamn room again. Come on. That's all me. That's all me. Okay. Were you moving around? Shit. Were you moving around in here? Hi. It's you. You're sitting there again. What? Climbing the wall and then leaving. Hi. Where in the fuck are you going? Where are you going? Emma, thank you very much for the high five. I appreciate that. The camera is in the room, guys. I'm trying to... That's all me. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my God. What? Where are you going? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, like breakdancing, right? Like, good Lord. What's super weird, I'm trying not to trip that motion detector. What's super weird, right, is it's sitting down. Or it appears to be sitting down. Yeah, like sitting on its knees, right? But then it gets up and it like makes a very odd, like puts itself in a very odd position and then scales like up the wall. What was all that? Huh. All right. Freaking interesting. Definitely interesting. Hello? Jesus. What? God. I'm moving this. Okay? I just have a weird feeling that if I can move this device here, let's see if that worked. Okay. Okay. Jesus. That was a lot. Now more movement over there. Middle of the hallway to the left. This device just triggered movement to the left. Something against the wall. Light off. Here we are. XLS. This is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for definitive movement and then to see if we could get something anomalous here. Okay. Shit. Hi. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. God damn. I think you kind of scared me too. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? What are we doing? Okay. What? That doesn't even look human. What are you? What the fuck? What are you? Huh. How? How does it do that? I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. Yeah. Like it was laying down or something. I don't know. Okay. Those devices out there are sure going nuts. Did I scare you out of here? Holy shit. Guys, oh my God. Okay. Right here. Something was knocking on the ceiling which doesn't make any goddamn sense. The section of building we're in right now, guys, is a free-standing structure. This was an add-on. There's nothing above us, is what I'm ultimately trying to say here. Were you knocking on the damn ceiling? I hope you could hear that. I'm gonna go back and look. There's no flippin' way. No fecal matter on the bed, no. Certainly not. It's like I get scared, I don't get that scared. Sure, babe, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh. John, I'm not going anywhere. Like I am again just way too damn curious for my own good. It wasn't necessarily slow. It sounded like this, like listen here. But more hollow, like more of a hollow, kind of like that, but up here, like just above me here. So I'm not sure exactly. And now the damn bell's going off. Okay, well, I can't address that quite yet. Emma, thank you for the happy poop there. I appreciate that. Are you back in this room? Are you here? I turned off my light. Mind over your matter. Thank you so much. Okay, so you're not in this room any longer, huh? Okay. All right. I'm just going to slowly back out. Whew. Just going to set that down for a moment. Honey Horse, thank you so much for the happy poop. Josh, please read, what if it's detecting multiple as one, and that's why it's so transparent? I mean, that's fair. Lou Burke, thank you so much. That's a good point, Carrie, that I did not consider. But I mean, sure, of course, like anything would be feasible, right? Andrew, hello. What type of ghost do you think it is? Listen, this is no bake if I've ever seen one, all right? We are currently in Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. God damn it. Hi. Hi. Okay, goodbye. Shop 79, that's... Hi. Wow. All right, I tell you what. Emma, thank you. I tell you what. Okay, those rope lights went off, but then there was a knock somewhere. Okay. I tell you what, pal. If this is that cat and mouse shit, it wants me down to the other end of the hallway. It wants me away from them. So, if you really are in this room, and I'm going to back away, okay? I'm going to back up. If you really are in that room, could you turn this light red? Turn it red. Could you do it like 3, 2, 1? Red light. Nothing. Okay. What about green? Oh, Mayday, thank you very much. Yeah, the majority of things that I'm using are either based on electromagnetic field or motion. Now, obviously, like this is going to be detecting like humanoid anomalous figures and shapes. That certainly is motion, and things of that nature too. But everything else practically is EMF in nature. Golly. Like big hits. Brothers, thank you for the happy poop. I appreciate that. Rebecca, you still got your door closed, sweetheart. Like I spent like 45 minutes putting up that tree, and it is a sad, sad state of affairs, guys. I am not an interior decorator. But I try pretty hard for you guys sometimes. My mind over your matter, thank you very much. The star is adorable, I know, right? The star is just, it's fucking adorable. It's adorable, guys. He will reveal himself to us. At OGC Clutch, thank you very much for that. Very nice. Sweet cheeks. So, guys, the building itself was constructed, it was 1869. The fourth structure built in town. And its primary function was a hotel. But it ran as a hotel until the 1950s, where it then became a nursing home. The nursing home was shut down in the 70s because, as you can see here, like the hallways aren't wide enough to support like transporting patients properly. So this is where it became the group home, which was servicing any form of what they considered to be a mental disorder. And it ran as such until 2005. But as of this live stream, we can definitively prove 205 people lost their lives within the walls of this 10,000 square foot structure. Now, we also have a list of about 40 other people that we consider maybe. We can't definitively say yes, they did, no, they did not. Okay. So, guys, what was that? I just missed that. Hang on. Cracker Jack, thank you so much. Make sure to confirm your choice on what type of ghost this is. You get the XP later. I'm going Obake, guys. I swear to God, it's got to be an Obake, right? Jesus Lord. Okay, that's all me. Wow. Hi. Hi. Well, Gracie, I don't know. We're going to go over and we're going to go check on Miss Gracie here in just a minute. Guys, I thought what sounded like a footstep down here, or excuse me, a couple footsteps down here, but what the fuck? No, man, we're not playing this game anymore. Let me guess. Let me guess. Are you. Holy shit. Everything just went off at once. Everything just went off at once. What the shit? All right, that was adorable. Oh my fucking God. Guys, listen. Listen. That's a voice. Hello? Joke's on you, Eeyore. I don't have any friends. It's just me in the building, man. What the fuck? That was a voice for fucking sure. Brendan Monk, are you kidding, bro? What is up? Dude, oh my God. It has been forever. How the hell are you? How the hell is Australia? God. You need to move to the United States. Maybe wait until shit gets a little less crazy over here. Because fuck me, man. But still. No, what the fuck, man? Okay, how is that happening? How are you doing that? How in the hell are you doing that? Guys, I really want you to understand like how crazy and special that is. Like, I mean, that doesn't happen. It has now happened consistently at least 5 or 6 and now 7 times. Jesus. These rope lights don't go off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't just fucking go off. I'm just sitting down for a moment. It's like, yes, we are playing this game. You know, what's interesting, though, is the fact that all of this activity happens, right? And then you give it, like, I mean, the activity will happen consistently for 10 to 20 minutes, usually. And it's usually pretty consistent. However, it also then, like, kind of ebbs, and it doesn't seem to do anything for another, like, 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. I was just making sure I had that motion sensor turned on. Like if that door freaking opens. Oh my God. What in the crap? Why are you doing this? So the blue color is actually it's signifying the strength. That's not that strong of a signal. It'll go up to like a yellow, an orange, and then a red. And so like purple is just baseline. Blue is next. And then if it's more strong or whatever, the tone will also change. Okay. Son of a. So that was green and then blue and then back to baseline. So it's getting stronger. Guys, truly understand. Truly understand. If this were really something that were demonic in nature, I wouldn't be able to be in this building for probably more than 30 minutes at a time. We have 0 bugs right now, guys. We've been dipping down in the 20s at night. Okay. Here's our room. Okay, just get a good glimpse of that. I'm turning the light off, XLS up, and into the room. Hello? Hi. You're a big bastard. Hi. How are you? You're just standing there. Can you move like an arm? Can you just wave hello? Can you wave hello, please? What in the shit is happening right now? Oh. Everything is going off again. Okay. Setting this down, facing straight down there. Fuck! Both sides of the goddamn hallway going off again. Fuck! Crackerjack, thank you, man. Jeez. Better than playing Phasmophobia on the other side. I'm genuinely having fun. Thank God. I'm glad that you're having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm just a little wigged out at the moment. I just don't understand how everything is happening simultaneously. Guys, there is at least 75 feet. Maybe not that much. Let me see here. There's at least 60 to 65 feet between where I'm standing here at this last light to where those other lights just simply begin. How are they both going off simultaneously? That doesn't make any... God. Okay. I have an idea. I'm taking this motion sensor and I'm going to set it right here in this restroom area. Here we are. Let that calibrate real quick. I step away. There we are. Oh, they're definitely playing around, for sure. Hi. Yeah. Are you guys all coming out just to see the Christmas tree? Listen, I know it looks like shit, but I worked really hard on it, okay? Mika, I would friggin' love that. And since Sam and Colby have that, they have the Farrar Schoolhouse, which is just like 2.5 hours away from me. I mean, I think at some point we could probably make that happen if they'll have me. What I would love is for Sam and Colby just to come here and investigate. Take a day or two and just, I would show them around and then I would just give them the place. You know what I mean? Like they can just walk around, do their thing. But yeah. I'm missing something here, guys. Gosh dang it. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate this. Gosh dang it. Man, you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much.
Field disturbance detected.
What the fuck? Field disturbance detected. Both sides again. Field disturbance detected, and then both. Yeah, I definitely don't stop ghost hunting. Now, wait.
Field disturbance
That's all me. Okay. So why? That is a REM pod. So what it's doing, guys, check this out. So you see the antenna coming up off of it? What it's doing is it's emitting an electromagnetic field around that canister. What happens then, if something is to break the perimeter here,
field disturbance detected.
it will alarm. And so it's best practice to kind of stay back, away from that so you're not creating the false positives and any of the bullshit. What? How are you doing that? Your voice is amazing. Thank you. I do a lot of work for Audible. I'm not joking. Jesus Christ. All right, guys, so we're going to cruise over here real quick, okay? I just want to say hello to a very special woman. Rachel, thank you. Gracie, how are you, sweetheart? Guys, Gracie was one of the more exotic cases here, right? Gracie had DID, what they used to refer to as multiple personalities, but she also had schizophrenia on top of all of that. A very chaotic mind state, as you can kind of see from the condition of her room. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was not any piece of equipment that I own. What the fuck was that? Hello? Who made that noise? Guys, that was a bell, but that was not a bell that I have. Just out of frame, sorry. So anyway, guys, like the nurse's station, right? Just in conjunction, I want to say, this is the nurse's station. So in conjunction to Gracie's room is just right here, this first doorway you come to. Certainly within earshot, right? But the nursing staff would hear male voices coming from Gracie's room. Now, obviously, you cannot have a guy in a girl's room, so they would have to come and check it out, but they would open the door and find it's just Gracie. She was able to shift and manipulate her voice to sound male. One evening in particular, we know there were 3 nurses that sat with Gracie for just 1 hour. And during this 1 hour, they documented 13 separate, distinguishable personalities, which is damn near medically unheard of. Like the wheelhouse for somebody with DID is about 2 to 5. So she's certainly tipping the scales. Even somebody with DID to present 13 alternate personalities would take the majority of people weeks. And she did this in an hour. So medically speaking, she is fascinating. But again, everything in this building is how we found it. And that's very much by design. It is very important to me that that you experience this building the same way that I did. So we don't doctor anything up or any of that bullshit. I will say all of these are gifts. People bring gifts and toys. Everything on that shelf has been added except for one very crucial piece, which is her glasses. These glasses were absolutely original to this room when we acquired the building. So very interesting nonetheless. She is one of my favorites. Gracie is like, she's like a friend, you know what I mean? Or a built-in therapist. Lagging? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Shadi, thank you very much for the happy poop. She was not a child. She was actually in her mid-50s, guys. She was also institutionalized the majority of her life, which is, well, it's a sad reality, I suppose, you know? Making it lag. Well, hopefully it gets a little better here, guys. Hopefully. There is an upstairs to the building, absolutely. If you guys would like to see it real fast, I could certainly take you on a little walkabout if you would like. We can do that. We can take a little field trip if you want. Yes, exactly. Diabetes and then the other personality would not. We're just leaving all the equipment. We're just gonna go, we're gonna raw dog this. All right, so there's Gracie's room and all that fun stuff. So we got, guys, there's over 30, God, it was like 36 different rooms in this mamma jamma. I mean, it's big, you know, it's 10,000 square feet. If you don't mind, I am gonna go in here real quick. This